G'day mate, and welcome back to Satisfactory with our truck that can't drive for crap. And I'd like to say I'd reprogramming it, but I haven't. I've just left him. You know, he's not broken yet, so eventually, because I've seen how well the trucks don't work, eventually we'll probably find him stuck somewhere. So anyway, autopilot still needs some work. What I want to do this episode, I want to do a bunch of things and we're going to see how far we get. So first things first is I'm going to, just on the off chance, we're going to put a splitter here and we're going to take the fuel belt and run it into the fuel storage. This should now fill up. Yeah. Just so the truck has some fuel, just in case. The next thing I want to do is I want to look at some ratios. So, we've got, well, we're overclocking that one, so it probably doesn't count. We've got 30 per minute coming in there. We've got 30 per minute coming in there. And we've got this guy clocked to 67 per minute. So he's just chewing as fast as he can get coal in, which is 60 per minute because it's as fast that coal belt runs. But in theory, I have 60 iron ore between these two, 60 iron ore between these two, and 60 iron ore between these two, and stock standard these guys run at 45. So I should be able to support, these two support one with 15 left over. These two support that one with 15 left over, and these two support this one with 15 left over, and 15 left over actually means that, or 3 lots of 15 left over means I actually have enough to make one more foundry. So we're going to attempt to spaghetti in one more foundry. Now we're converting a good portion of our steel. We're making 30 steel ingots per minute, and I'm converting that into 10 steel beams per minute there. And if I can jump high enough, nope, gotta run around. This guy's doing the exact same. We're merging those two together and then I'm putting them into storage. So I have some steel beams here in storage. I also have this guy doing the exact same, doing both steel pipes and steel beams. So I want to do a couple of things. One, I want to get stators up and running. So no. Craft bench. So we need to get stators up and running, which is pipes and wire. We're going to have to go find some copper from somewhere. Then I want to get motors, which is rotors, which we have at main base, plus stators, which we'll have to be making somewhere with our steel production, to make motors, to start getting some of this other logistic stuff done. Either I'm going to have to handcraft a bunch of them just to get the next level of milestones done. So, first things first. Production foundry. What am I short on? Encased industrial beams, which are in this machine, which has none. Why do you have none? Did I not hook up power? That'd do it. That now seems like a fairly important thing. You've now got power as well. Are you going to output for me? Okay, so you're outputting 30 limestone to make, to be used at a rate of 45 per minute. That's not good. Limestone. Please be a limestone deposit nice and close. That way? Really? Is there literally a limestone deposit right here? Holy crap. Well, I'll do us. Miner Mark 1. Missing miner. Portable miner. Miner Mark 1. Bring this way. Put a logistics, no, not a splitter, a merger. Stand on the belt, because that's the only way to guarantee that these things line up. Take your power line to... Okay, maybe not to that power pole. Okay, so that fixes our limestone problem. We'll now have lots of concrete down here. You make 15 concrete per minute. You need 20. Okay. You, go away. Okay. We're at 7. We're going to put a constructor around the other way. Yep. We're going to put a splitter right there. So we've kind of got a power pole that I literally just put down. You. Power pole. You are going to also make concrete, and you're going to go away because I really hate the chainsaw sound. Merger. So, one of these guys needs 45, and we've got 60 coming through this belt malarkey here. So, I actually need to run this guy at 34% underclocked, which should mean he'll use about 15 per minute. But it also means this guy will make 5 concrete, this guy will make 15 concrete, which will give us the 20 we need up here for the encased industrial beams. And there's 6 in here currently. Okay, so that's that fixed. Can we go back to what we were doing 5 seconds ago, which was trying to make another foundry? A foundry like so. Okay. Power line that I haven't completely used up yet. Okay, so we need to take a splitter off this belt, a splitter off this belt, and a splitter off that belt. So let's try and do some cleanup first. You straight into there. Logistics, merger. You in there. Then we'll do our splitter. Yeah, when player's not in the way. Raise that up. And then I need a splitter off that. And a splitter off that. Just one of those. So I'm going to bring that across to here. Move this out of the way. Now, if that's the end, and we go... This doesn't work so well on foundations. Works even less when things come pop up in front of my screen. That should be... Come on. Conveyor pole. There instead. No. Pole there instead. Eventually we'll get the... There we go. The absolute shortest distance possible. Bring that into there. Bring that into there. Okay. So that's one, that's two. We needed a splitter that I just pulled up. And then we need to have a merger here, roughly. Hello? Yeah, merger. There. Into there. Excellent. So, out of you, into you. Out of you, over this way, into there. I did promise spaghetti in this series, didn't I? Up there. That one, into there. Into there. And into there. Okay. So that's our iron done. Now we're going to get coal. Now, in theory, if I make you a Mark II belt, come on. Come on. Oh, you're already a Mark II belt. So you're already moving at a pace of 120. So I should be able to pull it off this merge without any problems. And we'll just hope the truck can keep up. Where am I going? This direction. So. You belt. There. You into, come on, into here, into there. Let's see if we can thread down. Oh, we can. Beautiful. Straight into there. Okay. So you're going to make steel ingots. Now, you're making encased industrial beams, so you're happy. Apart from the fact you've got nowhere for your output to go. So we'll just do the good old storage container right here. Okay, so we've got that running. We needed stators. No, wrong button. Craft bench. So stators needed pipe and wire, and motors needed stators and then rotors, and those we'll probably do back at home base. So I need an assembler because I need to look at recipes. Stators need 18 pipes per minute. Hey you, pipe machine, over here somewhere. How many pipes are you making per minute? Not that one, that one. You're making, oh, 15, and I can underclock you back to normal speeds. Yoink. Because I've taken the excess iron off that, and I'm not worried about the excess coal, but yeah, it's fine. Okay, so you're making 15 pipes. 15 pipes, you're using 15 iron, steel per minute, and you're using 30 steel per minute. And you're only outputting 30. So you, we're going to clock, no, actually what we're going to do is we're going to change you over to that recipe, because that'll just simplify things a lot. Take all. Hold down control and drag. Take all. You can now go away. Logistics. A merger. Is there enough room? Let's stand on this, aim down at the belt. It's enough room. So you can come into there. So we've now got pipes. That one over there is still idle. We need a copper wire. So happen to be copper right here. 200 meters. I'll take that as a yes. Alright, let's find this copper node. Because if I can make wire here, then we can make status here. And then we can just start taking all the belts of all the different production back home, rather than taking bits and pieces home to add more manufacturers at home. Copper. Right there. Right there. With a power slug. We'll take the power slug on the way past. Alright. Power slug. Yoink. We'll just jump down about here. No headbutt Harrys. Impure. And impure, that's fine. We only need to make wire, and we probably don't even need wire in great amounts. I think the more I've played Satisfactory, the more I've realized that essentially what we need in Satisfactory is a make everything style system. We don't need to, because we don't have the pressure in Factorio, because we don't have the pressure like we do in Factorio of science, constantly using resources, or biters, and therefore we need to spend a certain amount of iron on our defenses. The game, it's not easier, we just need everything to run just a little bit slower, a little bit more. You're going to output 30, so I can do a organization, nope, logistics, merger, right there. Come on, you can hook up to there, power pole, and we can just take our belts over back to where we were, take our power pole as well. Yeah, you can put it through the ground, we don't matter. We don't mind, not in this playthrough. Yeah, because there's no constant draw on your factory, you can essentially just have everything just tick over ever so slowly. And, if you don't have enough of a resource, go and explore. Come back in 20 minutes. Let's go with a 7. Oh, I'm out of reinforced iron plate. Okay, well, let's get this power pole down here at least. Craft bench, right there. Reinforced iron plate or a stitched iron plate. Let's go with stitched because they're way cheaper. And we get 3 per craft. Okay. So we want a constructor right here. You're going to do wire. Oh no, we need smelters first. Smelter! That direction. You're going to do... No, not iron ingot, copper ingot. So we're going to make 30 per minute. How much wire do we need? Did I leave that manufacturer here? Oh. I did. You need 60 per minute. So I'm gonna need 2 assemblers doing wire. So we're gonna do 7. I'm gonna do 1. What clearance are you encroaching? Just build. Don't be stubborn. Okay. Belt from there to there with a logistics splitter. Come on. No, I've got too close. I can't jump through here. Split that into there. Bring that belt of resources into that smelter. AU, power line. Here. You're going to do wire, and you're going to output 45 per minute. And I only need 60. So I'm going to have you do 45 per minute as well, except we're going to clock you down to 34%, which means this guy's only going to run at 15. So I'm going to actually have an excess. So I've got excess copper ore coming down here, and it means I'm actually going to have excess copper ingots as well by an awful lot to run both these machines. So I have excess copper sitting here should I need it in the future. Did we pack up that manufacturer? Yes. Okay. So we'll run back through our spaghetti mess. And production, assembler. An assembler, not a manufacturer. We're going to dump you right there. That belt in there. Logistics. Merger. You're going to let me... Legitimate placement, legitimate placement, legitimate. There we go. Line that up there. You're going to do status. You need 18 pipe, which we have conveniently over here in this storage box right beside Beryl's nuts. So bring this across. 1, 2, 3. I'm missing iron rods. Craft bench. I'm missing iron rods to even make craft benches. Okay. 1 iron rod. 2 iron rod. 3 iron rod. Suicidal truck. Craft bench. Can I make iron rod? I don't have iron ingots. Do I have iron in my inventory? Yeah, I'll do. We just need half a dozen. Just enough to get us... this last belt run. After that belt's run, we can probably run back to base. And just do a full resupply. Okay. I can deal with the other ones not having bases, but that's just too much. Hang on. That one's also 3. You're going to be 4 high. And then we go... Oh. Is that one already 4 high? Okay, so we'll come down to 2 high. Yep, we'll snake that under there. Okay, it turns out we're going up again. To then go down again. And you power cable into there. And then you can come out to organization, storage container. Like so. And then technically we've got a whole steel plant over here. This one we just built, doing absolutely nothing. Why do you have no iron ore? Oh. Where the hell'd your iron ore go? Okay. Really? I'm out of iron plate? That is tragic. Oh, that's even worse. Oh, you. like a dozen iron plate, because somehow at some stage I deconstructed a probably important belt line. Okay. Get rid of that. You go in there. And you... Hello? It's a splitter. It's a splitter facing the wrong direction. Is it? You've got your 3 irons. No, I don't need a splitter on that line. Okay, whatever. It's fixed. So that's fixed, that's fixed. This will give us some storage. Over here, after hook up. No, that tiny bit of belt's hooked up. So we've got stators being made. Slowly. Ever so slowly. But that's the thing when it comes to Satisfactory. You don't need that high throughput that you do with Factorio. A little bit of slow output on all the machines is normally more than enough. So, yeah, I've been really worrying about ratios and speeds of builds and all that sort of stuff up until this point. And like I said, the Twitch series is like 40 plus hours into the game. If you really want to see some of the really impressive things you can do in Satisfactory, swing by the Twitch stream. Links are always down the bottom of the description, and then you can see it, what we really can do in Satisfactory. That's limestone, that's iron. So we've got a limestone or limestone deposit right there as well, or concrete. Yeah, come swing by the Twitch streams. You know, lots and lots more progress, and we're making a much larger base. And also, it's free of spaghetti if you aren't a fan of spaghetti. Anyway, I'm going to end this episode here. Next episode, we're probably going to have to get motors up and running using the rotors that we have. I'm assuming we automated rotors. I thought we did. Maybe we haven't yet. Because I'm looking for them sitting on a belt. That one. Nope. So, looks like we're going to be automating rotors, and at the same time we're going to be automating engines, and then we get Logistics Mark III off and done, and then probably look at upgrading the space elevator again, because we're out of tech. Anyway, I'm going to leave it here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I do hope you're enjoying this series, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching. Bye.